out for his 13th consecutive games with a family matter. The Warriors coming off a win on Monday night at home against the Phoenix Suns.
You know, sag off of him, make him have to shoot those shots and stay at home with everyone else.
Westbrook to the corner. And now Paul George pulling the trigger and missing a three. And DiVincenzo with a rebound.
It's all about pressuring the quarterback. If you put pressure on him, he can't make direct passes and great passes. If you're not putting pressure on the person like Draymond that's out there picking off people.
Clippers have 12 games left after tonight as well as Paul George connects on a three from the corner.
No, he does. And look, I just say this, after watching Russ in L.A., after watching Russ here with the Clippers, the energy for Russ is so much more positive here.
Last possession is 250th. Third time in his career he's hit at least 253s. Nice pass by Clay. Draymond missed the push shot, then knocks it away from Zubac. Tries to save it, but it's L.A. ball. So 3 40-point games this season. Misses the free throws. You mentioned Plumlee earlier, playing his 11th game. Came over in a trade with the Hornets. Here's Paul George with the finger roll, gets it. George with his second basket. You know, it's interesting, guys. The Clippers, a lot of people thought they were a championship-made team coming into the year. They went to the conference finals 2 years ago as Poole is fouled on the three by George.
That was like my first sideline interview ever.
Well, the last time he tried to do it with him, he wouldn't talk to you and answer your questions. But did you notice, JJ, as Paul George hits, by the way, they changed it 2 to a 3 for Kawhi Leonard.
Game analyst, NBA referee, and sideline reporter.
This is the nicest you've ever been. I'm waiting for the butt.
I still want to know what have a little starch on offense means.
It means have a little bit more energy.
Second fewest number of wins on the road in the NBA, yet they're 5th in the West because of their home record as George misfires. Turnover, Poole, nice find, Green. They leave man open here. Green not closing out. Terrence Mann, who's almost a 40% three-point shooter, hits.
We have an over-under on the amount of podcast references that we're going to get today.
Here's George lining it up. No good. Poole slips and falls. And another Warrior turnover, their 7th. Here's Plumlee in transition. And why not just foul him? He's not a good free throw shooter. They give him the layup. 5 minutes into quarter number 2. George against Poole. Couldn't get the long 2 to fall, and Thompson clears. Poole is averaging close to 21 points per game, a career high in year 4 out of Michigan. Here's George, looked like some contact. Gonna take it over DiVincenzo. And Draymond Green had it ripped away by Westbrook. Now George will try it. Too strong. And Draymond Green had it ripped away by Westbrook. Now George will try it. Too strong. Westbrook again with the chase down rebound. And the third time's the charm with George drilling it, but Russell Westbrook did it all there. 6-point lead. The largest lead of the game is 7 for either team, and it was by the Clippers. Another turnover. That's 12 in the first half. 2-on-1. George the lob. And Kawhi dunk for Leonard. There are not many people to score 10,000 points at all. He's got that on threes as Zubac gets the basket. For the next game, he is still barking at the official. Now on the switch, you got DiVincenzo on Leonard off the ball. Thompson on ball against Paul George. 6 seconds to go. George, pocket pass. Westbrook gets the layup with 3 seconds left. State forcing an early Ty Lue timeout here in the 3rd. Paul George with DiVincenzo on his hip. Can't get it to go. Zubac, nice putback.
Which forced that back cut. Then he finds Klay Thompson for the easy 2. Zubac was back there.
Well, and a lot of times when you get that, it's that double back cut. It's the first back cut. It's the second back cut.
Green couldn't make the shot and boarded by Paul George. Deep logo 3. Eric Gordon nails it. Timeout Warriors, 11 straight points. Marcus Morris, a technical by Draymond Green, his 16th, which triggers a 1-game suspension. And Steph Curry committing a Paul George, an all-star this year for the 8th time. It's year 13 for him out of Fresno State. He's missed 2 free throws.
If you're the Clippers, keep attacking the Golden State Warriors. They don't have a shot blocker.
Here's George with the blow-by and the Euro step for the basket. That's the biggest reason why, right, that the Clippers still have the lead.
Well, and the three-point line continues to be a problem defensively for the Warriors on the road.
Clippers have 12 games left after tonight.
Difficult to guard this team.
Steph Curry starting the quarter on the bench as man hangs and scores off the window. Paul George, 18 points on the night, penetrating, a lot of contact, put up the shot, missed it. And a defensive rebound, then a foul on George. They're over the limit already with 9:23 left. Room to shoot. He missed the elbow jumper. Plumlee got another Clipper offensive rebound. George fires. Westbrook again inside and sticks it in.
The Clippers do not have this lead right now if Russell Westbrook is not playing at the level that he is playing.
They're playing off certain guys.
Here's Curry, goes behind the back and fouled by Paul George. So Curry's going.
Open three was caused by the gravity of Steph Curry. Chasing the basketball, 2 on it, able to turn the corner as George knocks down another 3 for the LA Clippers.
This on the road on March 9th. Leonard is doubled out to Eric Gordon. Got caught in the air, gave it up to George. Shot clock at 5. George over Thompson. Couldn't get the bounce.
I'll admit when I was wrong. I don't agree with the call, but of course I have bias towards this because that's a move that I would do.
Clippers lose a timeout. 3 off the mark from Thompson. Now in the switch, Curry's on Leonard. They don't like that matchup. Here's man driving. Paul George, potential dagger. Drilling the 3, pushing the lead to 13 and a timeout. Here's Plumlee, and he'll pull it out. Excellent win for the Clippers tonight. 134-126 over the Warriors.